Kartel talking about Jesus coming back soon.
Shines brighter and brighter.
Shines brighter and brighter.
People are here. You know them emotional feelings. Left Kartel alone. You know, what your mama think see? I first never hear me get so mad. Them thing I get me mad.
Me not for write my son no letter and call me every clock day. Me not for write him no letter.
Not everything. Here I am, 45 years now, going to a show. Me not pop down. Me not dead. Me not
The whole of them is on an agenda. It's a big dirty agenda. Hence the reason why Sean Stam can't tag along. But once get him out, move Sean Stam out of the way. Because you don't want an informer. You know?
My ex could never step in on your shoes, Louis leather.
So brand new track from Vybz Kartel, my people. They are out of love. We aren't, you know, which is a love song towards see them. You get to me and say where he is expressing that his ex them could never. You get to me and say, yeah man, him at make them know say yo, a one burner see them turn him inner and you know him give up on all some other girl about the place, my people. You get to me and say, yeah man, then ex them could have never in our class, them could have never fit in our Louis V leather and all of them things, my people. Yeah man, not sure what want to think about the song and the vibe and so forth, and I go check it out on Vybz Kartel channel and basically like comment and share and tell me what our thoughts on this song. You get to me and say, I mean it's a nice grooving song, and you know if there's a person where in a position like that, you know where you have some girls who probably never did a treat you good, style the thing and so forth, and you feel you know you find like a one loyal empress, I guess is a song where you personally can relate to. You get to me and say, and as me say, the song itself has a nice little vibe, a nice little bounce to it, so we don't know how the fans them are going to react to it, but let's see my people. And also as it relates to Vybz Kartel, the other day we see where you know Vybz Kartel previewed a gospel track, and of course we see where a lot of reactions was you know going across the internet, some from you know a good point and some people was like what the hell. You get to me and say my people, but we see where even fans are say yo them want to hear what DJ Kentucky and some other ones have to say about it, and we have a video with DJ Kentucky speaking on Wagwan in another video them my people and voicing his opinion on that track with Vybz Kartel. But before we get to that, we have a couple of other things to talk about my people. We see where the likes of Squash Man basically you know blast somebody or style somebody or this somebody who would have come out and ask her about Squash, my people. This is her reaction.
Me not for write my son no letter and call me every clock day. Me not for write him no letter. Me can't write and me say full of clock dance. Go write your mouth in your mother thinking see what want wash and full of John and mildew. Oh, so one young girl pan this the Father, the Son and the Holy goes up to Lucifer fuck Satan the fuck move. So when I say a big old dinosaur like me pan the media look clean and nice when I eat pan me movies. So man a girl take off on a panty or the sit down pan TikTok from 6 to 6. When take off on a panty black and stiff like crackers. That's why I don't name crackers. Cause no panty let down tough crackers, that old girl like you know. And the dolly them with them thinking move on the dolly stinking winky dinky cloth and go away. And if I then case girl come my page come comment on can't be like me, you know. I'm a beard. The man say the dolly them stink off like a baby big toe. Or the dolly them kill belly, the baby big toe left back and come out. So no you one big clean woman over here so. And come and lift up man the think dolly them. The man them son up back as rank up all the AC for days the AC can't turn on. Got no stink in front tonight, don't see somebody like a Jays. Come on for my page.
So yes, my people, that is the mother of Squash basically step out and blaze a fire. You get to me and say my people, and you don't know she dep on her TikTok a reason, and of course somebody stepping at the chat. Not sure if it's a troll or you know somebody who genuinely concerned, but them would basically inquire about Squash and mama a blaze a real fire, my people. You get to me and say also we see where the likes of veteran singer Nadine Sutherland is expressing that you know when it comes on to life, you know a one thing happen, a one disappointment happen. You're not supposed to give up, you're supposed to power on, and should I touch back to a thing where reach her from back in a COVID time people and you know basically I explain to the ones them how she overcome. You get to me and say I don't know Nadine them as we say a veteran them in the business and it's like mama na age none at all, she dead out and up and active said we check this out.
Yes, Crowder people. I just want to say that never make one moment in your life define your whole life. You know, in 2018, I left a job in New York and started preparing myself for Nadine 40th for 2020. So the whole of 2019, me not really did do anything but try and focus on my 40th anniversary in 2020. Oh no, I'm in 2020 done. COVID come. Me spend money for invest, spend money for advertise, all kind of thing, just preparing for 2020, and COVID wiped everything away. All the money I'm spend, so you can imagine how despondent and how I felt. During COVID, I was like, oh my god, get work, oh my god, this, blah blah blah. But guess what? God worked out everything. God worked out everything. Here I am, 45 years now, going to a show. Me not pop down, me not dead, me not broke, right? So that one moment in my life I could have used and defined my whole life and said things never they got pick up and I would be just lost. Just want to say to you today, you might be going through a hard time, you know. Might be going through hard times. I don't know what's happening in people's life, but I know my experience. I can relate to everybody else's experience because life is not all the time perfect. But I just want to say to you, don't give up. Don't make this moment in your journey define your whole life. Pick up yourself. Yes.
So yeah, my people, that is the beautiful Nadine Sutherland, you know, you get to me and say. And also, outside of that, we also see where a lady is basically stating that when it comes on to, you don't know, the other day there was some reasoning across Jamaica as it relates to low birth rate, my people. But we see where a lady step out with that reasoning, you know, and she's expressing some things that go on within the hospital, within pregnancy and all of them things that where she think would have contribute to a lot of women and say, yo, when that team are going to go through on pregnancy thing in Jamaica because the thing really set away. I don't know what to think, my people, but when I can listen on the thoughts, when I can listen and leave on the thoughts and tell me what on the thing. Check this out.
Me nah beat round the bush today. Jamaica is not safe for the womb. Jamaica mash up motherhood. And me nah go whisper it. Me I go shout it out loud. You no want know why the birth rate a drop in a Jamaica? Because Jamaica is one of the most hostile, traumatic, degrading place for any woman bring life. From the moment you get pregnant, you start get punished. No support, no care, just pure judgment. The doctor them start look upon you like, oh, another belly. The nurse them treat you like dog in a labor room. When you ball out in a pain, the nurse them no compassion, no care. Them just gonna tell you, oh, shut up. Plenty other woman done did this before. Shut up. You ain't a ball when you did a breed. Is that what you call care in a Jamaica? Then you have to fight. Fight for dignity, fight for pain relief, fight for humanity. Then when the baby born, your body broke, mind mash up, breast sore, and you just get sent home like if you just get over it. Where is the postpartum care? Where is the counseling? Where is the support system? Them give you 2 Panadol and say, good luck. Woman out there screaming in a bathroom, bawling out in a silence, suffocating under motherhood, and nobody no see it. Yet society tell you say you're strong, but strength without support is suffering. And I make me start on the fathers them with it in the bed with you. Gone, disappear, silent after baby come. Me see too often, pitney born, a man disappear, man get ghost, man get silent. Start act like stranger. The woman them have to play mom, dad, nurse, breadwinner, and chef. While at the same time, bleeding out and mentally cracking. And then you don't have the audacity to ask why woman now have babies no more and why the birth rate a drop. Uno mad? Uno think say uno woman a go through this trauma, suffering, pain, abandonment, and then do it again?
So yeah, my people, that is what the beautiful lady is saying, you know. And honestly, me not have much to say in trying to ridicule her argument, you know, because one, me is not a woman, and she would have outlined majority of what woman go through. You get to me and say, my people, in terms of about what should I say about the men that disappear after the relationship and so forth. We just try to advise a lot of the girls them for, you know, try to pick like better men still. You get to me and say, more while them know say the man them are dog shit said we, but for whatever means, probably a gangster, them probably, you know, money maker them on certain level and so forth, but them character just not right, but them just know say, yo, because a man probably have a fat ride and all of them things, they run in a relationship and all get pregnant and get styled in the process. So I guess them have to take them things into consideration. But overall, I don't know the thoughts and the views, but that is what she's saying. And also, on the musical side, my people, when it comes down to the big smashing it, shake it to the max, my people. When I see where, you know, it step up the notch a bit more, because we see where that tear down the Afrobeats Billboard, my people, and we see where debut and #1. So we see where the likes of Shensi and Skillibeng and Silent Addy and of course Mali, you know, enjoy the accolade they said we are my people, and I think that would be the first #1 on Billboard for, you know, all of these artists, my people. So that is definitely a good look. You get to me and say, my people, yeah man, historic for even Shensia, because I think she would have been like the first female for debut #1 on that chart out of Jamaica, my people. So big up to the ones them on that project. And also, speaking of projects, me look into a reasoning overnightly fix from Jeremy Hardy, my people, and it would have speak on the smash it Sim Simma from Beanie Man, my people. And as you know, that track was produced by Jeremy Hardy, my people. And he would have say a very interesting thing when stand out to me, because he was explaining that when it comes down to, you know, songs like these, there's a possibility, because in a recent times, probably a couple of years or so back, when I realized that the track Sim Simma from Beanie Man has just certified gold in the United States. I mean, always I said to myself, say, yo, you know, tracks like them are where everybody know across the world. Oh, they basically sell so slow and take so long for reach. Like that standard, my people, and even some of them big tracks, yeah, we don't really see that no certification around them, and everybody and their mother know them, you know, smashing it from a little and a grow. And it basically I say, well, you know, there is a possibility that back in them time, there are a lot of the records where sell with these wasn't documented properly, so possible them sell way more than what, you know, ones and ones that projects that them sell now, but it wasn't recorded and documented. Think you have a really strong point, my people. I want to take a listen and tell me anything. Check it out.
If you go anywhere on the planet and say, we need to play a dancehall song that everybody will know, guarantee you play Sim Simma and the place is going to tear down.
Yeah.
I want to say congratulations on the gold certification, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
fantastic.
privately, but we are telling publicly, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's fantastic.
Big look.
Although we always had the suspicion that it had gone gold a long time ago. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But the streaming era, it kind of made them be able to kind of recalculate and kind of put things back together. And I think back then it was way harder to track the sales. Let's just put it that way. You know what I'm saying? To kind of thing. And not because I'm trying to make a slight at VP Records. I don't really mean it in that way. But I mean, it's a lot of brick and mortar, what you call it, sales in small record shops that don't report sales necessarily. So a lot of the Jamaican shops like in Atlanta and New York and in Brixton and in all over the place selling copies of the record.
Yeah.
But they're not reporting it to, you know, sound scan to get an accurate reflection, you know what I mean? Of like how many records are you selling? You know, a lot of West Indian Day fairs and like all that type of thing. You're selling records and the little tent them and you're selling the cassette them and the CD them and so I think you should be able to judge by the popularity of the record though. That you're saying to yourself, okay, the record is way more popular if you play that record.
Yeah.
If you go online and see them playing it across the world all over the place or interviewing people, Sim Simma do the lyrics. They're saying like, yeah, this ain't about 500,000 copies sold.
No,
in
it's
20
not.
years. This is way more. This song is way more popular than that.
Yeah, man. So that is what Mr. Hardin is saying. And as me say, you know, I agree with what he's saying 100%. And, you know, as me said, the interview itself overall is about like 2 hours overnightly fix. I know it's a whole heap of thing him talk, so I can't actually go check it out. But that part specifically stand out to me because I wonder about a lot of tracks from Berry Salmon, you know, from also Barrington Levy and some whole heap of people, and I don't really see no certification around them, and everybody and them mother know them song they from me, yeah, they are many people, you see it. So I wonder. But outside of that, my people, as we tell you from earlier, we have a reasoning with DJ Kentucky. And boy, DJ Kentucky blaze whole heap of fire, my people. You get to me and say, you know, say, you would have to show some fire over Vybz Kartel side because you don't know DJ Kentucky would have basically disagree with this new movement of finding Jesus with Vybz Kartel I deal with. You get to me and say, he is saying that, you know, songs like Rural Government from Vybz Kartel was more fitting than these type of songs. I don't know what I go on. You know, him also Chua Fire and Sean Storm and also Buju Banton and the Prime Minister of Jamaica and so forth. A whole heap of things. And I don't know when it comes down to DJ Kentucky, you know, it just comes down to your perspective if you agree with what I say or not. So we are going to make you listen to my people. Check it out.
A youth when you see it on social media, Kartel you see it on social media, you spit blood clot truth. I post a video on my page, and I can't believe it's a Jamaican daft type, dense, don't stink no blood clot, especially most of them are suck up. The people, which of the two songs spell relevance in today's society? Kartel talking about Jesus coming back soon. Or the next Kartel will say, boy, dirty government and do nothing for Jamaica. And people are here. You know them emotional feelings. Left Kartel alone. You know, so come on, think thing. And first never hear me get so mad. Them thing I get me mad. Mad you. You know blood clot Jesus, so no go cause in our work. Grace Chillers, Sandra Foster, who sang that song. Almost 49 years of blood clot go. Who sang that song? So Jesus soon come. What is the word soon? Never come. Sandra Foster almost dead now, if not dead already. And it not come now anytime soon. We don't even wake up out of reality. Wake up into reality that don't need for blood clot don't get out of the fuckery. Now people, the only thing that keep you guys distracted is the same notion of reality, of religion. The only thing. And them know them do. It's the biggest weapon. So till me see people under it, I never know people that think like me. I see people under the post and say, DJ, something right. This look like the brother cut a deal for come out, just to spell religion. But me telling you, it's one of the biggest weapon. Because again, the government can't find its citizens with war, with ammunition. Because they go hurt their own people. Imagine USA go come and Kingston go jump. You go kill the people in my USA who are your worker. You go kill the tourists who come to spend vacation. So physical war can't do it again. Cannot. Because them people start spread now. The white girl them start love for Rastaman. The Rastaman, them people they all over the world. So them trying to use physical war, a weapon war, it is out of it. China can't send them come to Jamaica. How the fuck if you do that? Half of Jamaica is Chinese. So that the war, listen, we're smart people. America can't China can't because half of blood clot China the America right now. India can't do the same because half of the Indians in their blood clot America have shops and corner stores, same thing so it won't work. So one of the biggest tool for use to keep people blood clot quiet and chat make nice people is religion. You know what I mean? Is religion. Religion. Color, you have to tell me no color. No Jesus now come. The blood clot you sing about Sandra Foster song. Oh, Jesus coming back soon, blah, blah. Has so much reality right in front of your blood clot face. For fun fiction. What the fuck you get that from? Because fun fiction business bullshit of people fucking ears. Me tell people this nowadays. Listen, it is getting real. South Africa people gone back America. America is calling back all people. France are calling back all white people. A big old blood clot war out for ensure. We all not sit down and talk about Jesus. Jesus can't help nobody. Not him, no time, no how. You know see the artist I'm telling you. Jesus can't save everybody. He cannot. He cannot under the history. It's never been done. Can't done. Let me say that if you never feel a blood clot. It cannot done. You have nothing to do it. And the ignorance thing, it's not the people who are on social media talking against it. It's the people who accept this fuckery. When I have no proof. Apart from your selfishness, no proof. None. None. I want to done share that video worldwide. Because people need to wake up and look what going on. Tour, the brother in Africa, we send a signal to the world as to how black people can know, resolute, get themselves out of the bondage where them in. Bro, God, kiss him teeth. You'd never see the Prime Minister in none of these blood clot Caribbean country. The same country them where you see the artists at tour. Antigua, all of the 5 in the chain of fuckery where them a do. The chain of fuckery. None of them sent all of them where the cartel go. And everybody asks why we keep visiting these same places. The whole of them is another agenda. It's a big dirty agenda. Hence the reason why Sean Stam can't tag along. He never have a clue what going on. They only let out Sean Stam to make everything obvious because Sean Stam was the reason why he's there anyway. But once get him out, move Sean Stam out of the way. Because you don't want an informer. You don't want to spill what is blood clot going on. You can't do it. Him can't do it. So you come out and tell the people about Jesus. Don't tell them to fight. Don't tell them about dirty this and dirty that. Don't cuss the government. Don't even sue the fucking government. Even though you're going to prison innocent and spend 30 days out of your life innocently. Don't say nothing about it. Don't fight but don't sue nobody. Are you fucking mad? Are you mad? What the real message them from the artists them there? What the real fucking message them there? Mr. Buju Banton getting their feelings where they like you watching them live now that old people can't talk. Bamba will wanna do. You don't get up and talk. You don't get up and resolute and make people know say, oi, fuck if you stop. In a Jamaica you can't get no water for 4 or 5 days, one whole blood clot week. But yet all type of buildings are now building. Hard Rock Cafe, all of that. I remember telling this as a businessman. Speaking on economics, there's no way you can invite all of these mega entities without signing paperwork. In terms of, okay, how you going to get water? How you going to get proper water to facilitate these buildings? How you going to get light? How you going to get proper food? How you going to facilitate this? There's no way you can cut a deal with a prime minister of a country without water. So what are you telling me now? Housing scheme they build. All type of sitting build. But only the poor being ignored. Only the garrison not get no water. So are you telling me that the hotels and water gone every day too? You tell me it's Hard Rock Cafe, they're going to move from a blood clot Jamaica, can host 3,000 people per night or probably more. Not have no water. No. This set of man and lesbian don't love the country. They don't love the country, nigga. Half of the natural resources be taken, given to all of these places. Jamaica have a private beach for yourself, bitch. You don't have a private fucking beach. You don't have a public beach, I should say. None. None. But every day you get about Jesus, XYZ. Nigga, speak reality before you come to with fun fiction, bitch. But they are too long. Get up and on a fucking set of clowns. When you just want to see somebody post something on social media and say, Jesus, you will have no God on that. Hallelujah, amen. Motherfucker, wake up. That they gonna tell you now. Wake up. You see me? Wake the fuck up. Everything you get up every day and talk about you in a blue or salute police. Nigga, personal bodyguard him a look. Because people will get mad. How the fuck you have evidence in front of our face? Big, and then you talk about developing Jamaica. Nigga, if you develop Jamaica, make us start it from ground. Give every blood clot household and community in Jamaica water first. If you want to speak about development, give every blood clot body because money is here. You collect tax every day, every time. Your police have ticket people for nothing. Seatbelt ticket raise, every ticket blood clot raise. License all over the place. You can't have a barber shop and sell beer and that blood clot. You have to get a separate license. You're making trillions of blood clot dollars from this so-called blind Christian fucking country where you live in. Fuck no. You can get every household water. You don't sit down and see the set of pussy hole them. And you only agree between them. Raise them pay to 100, 300%. And you tell me say no money in the Jamaica. Minimum wage get $1,000. And you set a suck cocks around up and down the government like on a ban a lesbian. Me say me never did do no live month. Me have to wait. What I do no? No junk. All no money is not in the island, you know. We can't find any money to facilitate certain things. We're gonna have to wait until the rain stop fall before we give them road. But man, the highway them never stop. The Bill Gates and the Star X highway them. You know what I mean? Which is only here for a test blood clot site. For test driveless car, this by 2030 Jamaica will be the #1 smart city in the world. For the driveless car, the Uber, this the XYZ. You build a blood clot Jamaica that are not for Jamaicans. And you sit down in there. Me see on my social media page today, I see people in a green shot talk about labor right and PNP. What do you know? But now what do them set up a lesbian man? What do them man? What is a pussy? What is a car really that me I said? Me get up cause see people that talk about politics. Which part? This set a sucker locked down Jamaica for 2.5 years for do a test trial. Graphene oxide in a blood clot. And yo, listen. I'm a dear one of them for challenge me now. Let's come do a debate with me now. Come prove to the people them say the injection, as a matter of fact they can't because they don't have the ingredient. That's the first time we can send them a blood clot jail, but because someone is a fucking fool. You went and signed up for this shit. You went and signed your life away. So now we in the 5th year going into the 6th year, people are gonna drop out like a dog. Half of Jamaica's community right now missing a best friend who's basically disappeared. We take the scene. Half of who me know as virgin and grandmother dead. I swear on my blood clot life since 2021. Half of who me know. There's no more grandmother. Look around in the community, see much grandmother right now. When you hear a woman say my grandmother right now, you have to applaud her like, Bumper Cloud, really? There's no more grandma and grandpa. And mama, sister and brother alone left here. Look around. None. Hence why the community them can't grow. You know, my old people teach no love again. And the old people them now learn no love again. Because them so stuck to blood class social media and news. I remember the news is fed to you guys by these same motherfuckers. TikTok, Facebook, all of them are connected to the community of this blood clot country. The little spillover them want to get from other blood parts of the world is not phone. It is by coincidence. It is somebody attach themselves to somebody's page over the profile, it will automatically come over. But in the surround, you none at all. All the news that you're seeing on social mediums and Caribbean news. The one and two people when you see overseas, you have to search for them. Which obviously means all communities in this place use them social media to them advantage. So Andrew Wallis want to talk about police and brutalization to develop a sense of fear. Boom. Everybody have a star, observer, XYZ, this TikTok or blah blah. And you get it. 20,000 views quick. Ask yourself, what is it that propels your brand to a higher level and make you a viral king or queen? Ask yourself, is it a sense of communication? It is a sense of communication where you text and based on comments or based on likes? No. Because if you think of like, go up on some of your posts. Some of your posts got 32 likes, 3 shares, have 10,000 views. Ask yourself, how is that possible?
So yeah, my people, that a DJ Kentucky so far now. Not sure what your thoughts and your views, but when they are checking for hear what I say so far. When I think about his reasoning, is there anything I wanna agree with? Is there anything I wanna disagree with? You know, wanna agree with everything, wanna agree with some of it, I wanna agree with it none at all. Make me know what I think so far. You get to me I say, but today we are going to listen still. So make we go and listen.
How is that possible? While somewhere about 1,000 share, 2,000 like only have 40 blood clot views. How is that possible? It cannot work the way how them said for work. No. Social media show them what you want, what them want you to see. So if you see a post where you have gone viral, it is obvious, it is evident for a particular reason. It is either to cause a blood clot sense of distraction or to work in the favor of the social media to make dividends. Such as a commercial where you boots. But that's common sense, it's typical knowledge. So how can a social media make you post a particular post that benefits you, put it out the world without boots in it, then make a piece of money? No. It obviously means that the social media control what is. Why me I go create a boots page, professional page, where the only way they make money as if you boots your thing for you get more blood clot views. But yet low you forget the no. It don't work, sir. So what them do is keep your blood clot post at a party. That's what I said. Numbers from the pandemic. Numbers are the #1 tools worldwide in today's world. Numbers, which is a particular lie. When a man can box up a bunch of numbers, get him in the family, them in how him want it is evident. From the pandemic, but you not test, you not check on the IQ in the pandemic. You not test these motherfuckers in the pandemic and ask questions that make sense. Because how you can tell me in the community of Mandeville, 13 person contracted, 4 male, 5 female, and they have the last name. Overall, total of blood clot people infected 3,05,560. Be them ask where, because everybody in my town, alright, DJ, everybody in my, do a survey. Everybody alright, so where they get 3,000 people from? They can't. It's called utilizing numbers to their own bomb clot benefits. So numbers become the #1 tool from the pandemic coming till now. Hence the reason the government can't tell you how much man the police shot, but they can't tell you how much man shot police. No, they use it in a fear. Because certain things are supposed to become habitual. It obviously means it spells dictation. And it's kind of stupid for your police to write a report every blood clot day, every day. 500, 800 police say man a shoot after them and not even one jeep no get shot. One police no get blood clot shot. But every man dead. Boof, one shot of every man dead. The police them no some marks. I can tell you that. Enough of them no some blood clot marks. It is either basically intended a whole bunch of bomber blood clot light, or the gunman them want big bitch. It is simple as a bit, but we understand what I want. Again, The government need to carry out this agenda. So the number one individual when to use run this is the police force. The police force is what's carrying out this agenda. Not Brogard, not the ministers, them, not Chang, not none of them. No bad man, no gunman. Because half of these bad man and gunman sit down on full page and watch your life. I burn a spliff and I drink a beer and I say, you know, say, brother, that makes sense. Right blood clot now. Right now. Right now. You have more than 10,000 gunmen right now, right round across Jamaica, watch my life. I say, Kentucky, I make blood clot sense. You know, say, I make sense, gangster. You can't tell because I get called. Every blood clot second of the day, I get called. You make sense. Never once a police not call me alone at him one time. As a DJ, I make sense. And apart from the few when me tap in a road and be ID myself and them I say, boy, I watch your live last night 1 and 2, like them barely want to tell me. No, they can't. Half of them me tell us a DJ, you know, say I'm work me I do still. They send me on a mission and me no want to go, but me have to go in the car, this is my local food. And most of them is just in bag of those shots. None of them just feel good with the M16 because I'm back in a vehicle and just feel have that dominance over people and just feel like, yeah, you know what I mean? Most people just like if you can pray upon people, talk to people anyhow, move them, kick with them foot, extort them. None of them just like it. They don't love people. Half of these policemen in Jamaica don't love people. They just love to be on the front line with a gun, sit down and then change in the room, brag how much boy they knock off, who first shoot who, XYZ, all because you're in clangs and cliques. It is easy. It is evident. If you have 10 gunmen in one blood clot chuck back right now, or 13 or 14, 22 or 40 of them with 4 M6, anything on any police force, because you're in groups. It is common sense. Hence the reason why police can do this. When they come for your 13G plus 2 foot soldier Larry, they don't know which one of them bullet catch them. But everybody take the praise. It is evident. It is called human psychology, human behavior. I can do worse than blood clot that. Worse. Because we don't need a team. I can go myself. Self. And I'm tell him, I don't want to be a bad man in Jamaica. I cannot be a bad man in Jamaica. If me be a bad man in Jamaica, it not go nice. It can't be nice. It is called smart badness. Can't nice. It can't nice, daddy. Me study people too much. I cannot be a leader in Jamaica. I cannot. I cannot, me I tell you. I cannot. I cannot, brother. Enough I don't know what that too. Millions I don't know that. I cannot. A different set of ball game that. Different. Hence you got me tell most of these police officers, dog, 3/4 of the blood clot things they don't not involved in. Cut out tight. Start love people more and start love the money. Start love people more and start love the government. Because the police force a phone job first upon the blood clot line. I mean I make the lie there too long. Me appeal to all police officers in Jamaica. On a seat I come. All of these gadgets them are carrying will replace the police force first. These cameras on wall, these smart, this one I get this robot up a you where them are train. But they're only training one robot for now. As soon as the other robots are here, they just transfer the information from this trained robot to all the others. It is simple. It is like warming up a laptop and attaching all other laptops to this. It is common sense. 15 minutes from now, they don't need no police. June come here yard, which be running automatically. It will be running on automation. So when you come and tell us him only gonna need somebody to sit down and monitor this. And few times they're not gonna need that. As soon as they can connect everybody to the grid, why would I need a police officer to come for you? When you're already in the system with something due diligent, with no due diligence to your name, be a fucker attached to your name. All the June already know. Study already in facial recognition places where you go. You're adjusting the system already so they can't find him. And if you move from where them other places we can check and trace it. Hence the reason why applying for your firearm, any other little thing, you have to have place of residence. Always. Place of residence not means so we want to know where you live because we are borrowing money from it. No, they must need it for them system. It is called data. You're receiving data as you go along. Now fine, them can do that. Fine, but how can they attach you to the system? Where everything futuristically can fucking find you. This in your body. And if everybody don't participate in the joke, they will get enough food, water, XYZ. Hence the reason why they want to import ice. They want to import all type of thing. Food, water, tobacco, XYZ. People, I don't drink spring water. If you want to insult me, offer me a water at a restaurant, anyway, I don't drink that shit. I go straight at the jelly man and watch me jelly them and full up my jug, them can come put on me heart. Half of we have the time on my hand to do that. If you love yourself, daddy, then say them all shoot off with other stuff in. Like tin soup and cup soup and all them look at something they know you consume the most. Because here we go and things where them selling at the rich people store, such as the progressive, you will never get at the Chinaman store. It's a different brand, a different make, a different country. Hence the reason why you have a different store that sell the same brand with different make and talk. Yo, dog, how them people here, man? How China make apple juice? China blood clot grow apple? No. This is called American apple for a reason. Nigga, wake up. Now a country when saying a man is saying love the country. Where you go with politics and digitalization? Where you go with this? And who consent to this? How the people in the country consent to something that's going to replace your job? Where the survey where they done that? Who did the survey? When did you walk around Jamaica and say, people, would you rather deal with people at the bank or a machine? When did you walk around and say, people, should I replace everybody at the airport or just install some machine and send people to them yard? When? When did you say, people, do you rather talk to people, interact with people on the plane or a machine? Man. When? Whenever I ask the people, do you rather JPS worker having somebody read the meter or them just read it from the office? When? People, you know how much people that me just name out a while ago? No JPS worker, no bank, no this, no that, no police force, no nurse, because now they might get new blood clot digital machine that them place we can scan this, that, gather data and thing and diagnose people and send them on the yard. So you have no nurse. Teachers worse, because chat GTP I take over right now. Hence the reason why the blogger did have to do the practice. I tell people to study from home. I'm tell you nothing free no good. This set of sucker we're giving the people free tablets. It is common sense. Getting the people them connected to chat GTP, getting the kids them talking American. Because America I want blood clot on Jamaica. You know? And we sit right there. Teachers are, oh, give this time man, let's go, man. Like we just set of fucking dunce. You set of bitches.
So yeah, my people, that is DJ Kentucky in total, you know. And you don't know when it comes down to DJ Kentucky. Based on my observation of the guy, it seems as if him not really dig the whole religion thing there. You get to me and say, and a lot of Jamaicans, you know, subscribe to the religion thing. A lot of people go Jesus, a lot of people go Jehovah, some go Selassie, some go this, some go that. All heap of things people go, my people. But I don't know the thoughts and the views and how the general doing thing. If you know, if you don't agree with his movements when they and his views and his ideology and all of that. I know what I think. And big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my people. Have a great one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe as well. Catch you in another one. I'm out.